Good morning. I thought I'd try a shout out. It's 7:12 in the morning. I don't usually do them this early, but I don't do videos this early. But I'm at work, and I just got through eating my breakfast and drinking some coffee, and still waiting. Um, this is our last day. Then we're going on holiday vacation. I'll be off for 7 days or something like that, so it's pretty cool. Um, so anyway, I thought I'd try a shout out. I don't know if this don't work. I'll probably delete it, but because I'm not home, so I don't know. I can't. Might have wrote down some information about some people that I might want to put on here, but let's see how it goes. My first one is I've shouted out Special K and the guys, I think, before, after, like, when I got my beer mail from them, but not during my little shout out project. So I thought I'd do it real quick. Special K, Steel Reserve, Radar, and Domingo. That's the guys from the Kentucky Brew Crew. Crap, see, I can't remember. Anyway, you'll find them. They're good guys. They get some good beers to review. Entertaining, funny guys, and kind too. I mean, he sent me those beers, and I appreciated it. They were my second beer mail. So, and didn't ask, because money's tight, for some people. Didn't ask for anything, much in return. Just when I find some, had some suggestions. So it wasn't, a stressing thing where, okay, we need this, we need that, So he's real cool about that. So I always appreciated that. But anyway, yeah, good guys. Special K, and the guys. Kentucky Brew Reviews. Kentucky Brew. Sorry about that. I can't. Let me click into it. I got it up right here. Well, here we go. You got to click on it. Kentucky Brew Reviews. Alright. Anyway, they just got through reviewing a beer I sent them. I sent them a side pocket. It was a good review. It was entertaining too. But yeah, that's my first one. Eric A. Lyons fan. Okay, now when you watch his reviews, make sure you don't have earbuds in, because he's got this real nice, big, beautiful house, real tall, vaulted ceilings, you can tell, and he's loud. So I'm sitting here with my earbuds in, getting ready to watch one of his videos, and here's how he starts it out. He goes, "What's up, YouTube?" And I mean, it's loud, and it'll blow your eardrums out. So make sure that you got it turned down. But he's a nice guy. He gets some good beers to review too. He's up in Michigan. He's a big sports fan. I work with one. He's not here right now, but same. Watches football. He's into basketball and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, Eric, and he can be funny too. He does, he's pretty detailed on his reviews. He'll break it down for you and tell you what that beer tastes like. He's got a rating system like some of the other guys do. Very particular about the dates. Don't blame him. It matters. Yeah, he's shouted me out a few times. I've always appreciated that. Special K and the guys, they just shouted me out. Yeah. John Sharon of Zone 1 Beer Club. Nice guy. He is in he's in Louisville, but I never know. I can't remember what I wrote it down. I can't remember what state he's in. I know it's not Kentucky, but anyway, John Sharon. He gets some good beers to review. Some of them are pretty hard to find, and some are, you know, there's a lot of them that are very interesting too. Some of the stuff he comes up with. All the guys, they get some real interesting beers. It's a little harder for me. My sources are a little more limited on beers, but I have one that I found out about that has a big selection, so I'm gonna try to go out there next week and see what I can find. But let's see. That's 3. So is there anything else? And Eric A. Lions fan, he shouted me out many times. So yeah, I always appreciate that. Being a smaller channel, you know, you want to try to get your name out there and stuff, and it's real difficult to do that. I got beer review cards that I had made up through Vistaprint. Very cheap way to get cards done. They give you a lot for a little bit of money. And people that I work with, I'll, you know, ask them if they drink beer, and if they do, I'll give them a card if they're interested. And most of them are. Some watch, some don't. Some cards may go in the trash. I don't know. But it's one way to get them out there. Plus, any liquor store I go to, I asked if I could speak to the manager, or is the manager here, or do you think the manager would mind if I put a little stack of my beer review cards on your countertop? A lot of them are okay with it. I think I've only had one person say, well, manager's not here right now, can you come back, you know, another time and ask him? And I have. It usually works out. When I go back to the liquor store, I see if they're still there. If they're not, then I'll ask if I can put a little bit more. But and I don't know how successful that's been. I don't think I've really had. I haven't had any comments from people in my local area that, you know, says, you know, hey, I got one of your beer review cards out of the liquor store, and I thought I'd check you out. So I haven't had anything like that happen. So I don't know how successful the beer review cards are, but it's you know, it's a way to try to get your name out there. Well, I did 3 shout outs. I wanted to try to get 3 in, so I was successful there. I have other guys I want to shout out to, you know, that watch my videos, and I know they watch them because they comment. And that's one thing that I'm kind of funny about. I always appreciate people watching, you know, my reviews, but how are you supposed to know they watch them unless they comment? That's why, you know, I always appreciate the comments, because then I know that they watched them. I don't even care if they just say, you know, good review, and that's it. You know, just small little comment. It's fine with me. At least I know they, you know, they touched base on your channel, so that's always cool. I always like leaving comments. Yeah, I've enjoyed this. My 1 year's coming up. Time I got 9:30. I don't want to go over 10. Yeah, my 1 year of being a reviewer is coming up, and I've had a ball doing it. It's been great. So, and I've learned a lot too about it. So, all right. Well, I'm going to cut it off there. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate everybody in the Oh, I'm sliding down. In the beer review world, and this community has been great. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we will see you all on the next one.